And we are back, YouTube. For anyone who's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. Aim of the game, my channel is buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace, or charity shops for a cheap price. So I'm getting traded into CEX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. And that's exactly what we're doing today. Got another world famous episode of CEX Roulette. Yeah, nothing too spectacular, this one. Couple of games that I've wanted for a while, but just not got round to, and I was inspired by one of my subscribers, Callum, so shout out to Callum. He actually put on the CEX Retro Watch group that I'm on Facebook, a couple of his pickups, and one of them was this game. Yeah, one of these games, because spoiler alert, I've got it's two games of the same series, franchise, whatever you want to call. Basically number one and number two. I think he got number one, but I can't remember. But I thought I absolutely loved that game as a kid, and I've been wanting to get it for a while, but they're not the most expensive games, so it's just one of them things where I thought, you know what, I'm going to get them, and yeah, try my luck on the old CEX Roulette. So whether or not these have got the manual, they're complete. Supposedly there's two games in here. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, I'm a bit anxious with the lower value games, because yeah, it is literally a roulette. You know, I seem to think that, or especially with the higher value games, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong. I always feel like there's maybe more of a chance of it having the manual, because more than likely the person that's got it or traded in was a collector. Whereas games like this, both of these were £18 each. So games like this, you know, it could just be in a case of someone had it in the loft and thought, oh, I'm going to get rid of it. So yeah, I'll flip the cameras. We'll open it up. There are two games in here, so I won't play both of them. I'll probably play the first one, and we'll do a little bit of footage as well. Yeah, on the PlayStation. So yeah, flip the cameras and let's get into it. So nice and easy one this today, hopefully. It's yeah, first time in a while they haven't gone to absolute town with the old sellotape and whatnot. Oh, I say that. There we go. Right, get rid of that. Well, they haven't packaged these very well at all, but yeah, they are feeling quite weighty. So fingers crossed, at least one of them has got the manual. Now they are both Black Label, and there we have them. It's bizarre that they've ripped the stickers off themselves, but yeah, we've got MediEvil 1 and MediEvil 2. Like I was saying, absolutely love these games as a kid. Yeah, especially MediEvil 1. I must admit, I don't think I played MediEvil 2. I remember having MediEvil 1 on a demo, and then I've said this before in a couple of my other videos. I used to go around and make Danny's house. His dad had like the best PlayStation 1 collection, and he had this game, and we used to play it. But yeah, let's open them up and see if we've got the manual. So MediEvil 1 complete with the manual. Disc is in brilliant condition. Don't know if you can see there, but yeah, really happy with that. Inlay's okay. The case as well itself is in really good condition. Bizarre that there's a sticker on. They've peeled the sticker off on the front. Maybe it's price change, and then yeah, sticker on the back there. As always, I've got my trusty sticky stuff remover, although it is getting a little bit low in the tank on that one, so I may have to restock on that. But yeah, MediEvil 1 there, complete. And then MediEvil 2. Oh yes, 2 out of 2. Happy, happy days. And again, manual's in brilliant condition. I wouldn't be surprised, because obviously these I would assume have come from the same store, that maybe it was a collector who's, what's the word, traded them both in. I just want to have a look at that, because when I first opened that, I looked at it and it looked like, I don't know, like it may have been reprinted or something. I don't know, the focus looked a little bit out, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is legit. So yeah, really happy with that. Can you believe it? 2 out of 2 on the old CEX Roulette. So like I was saying, I'll cut the footage off now. We'll play the first one and do, you know, a couple of minutes into the gameplay. Obviously I don't want this film going on too long, but really, really happy with those. Yeah, two brilliant games to go into the collection. Like I said, they were £18 each, so I think it was like £38 or something, or close to £40 with postage. So yeah, really happy with them. So I'll cut the footage off now, and then we'll flip the cameras to the PlayStation, and we'll do a bit of gameplay. Alright, let's get into it. This is, like I said, the first time I played MediEvil in a long time, probably, yeah, since it came out. One thing I want to add is I got one of these not too long ago. It's a wireless PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 controller. Absolute game changer. No cables across the room. Yeah, real game changer. So yes, the history of, what's that say? Hello Mir, hello where?
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallomere a sorcerer named Zarok.
Right. For the purposes of this film, we will skip the intro and we'll just get into the gameplay, the juicy bit, the best bit. Okay. Now I do apologise as well, because someone mentioned in my last video where I done gameplay that the picture's not as clear as it should be. Now, unfortunately, I use an old CRT TV and I have a mad setup to be able to do this on an audio capture device. I have like the PlayStation into an AV HDMI adapter into the capture card, then back into a AV HDMI adapter to go back into the TV. So obviously there's a little bit of quality lost along the way. So I do apologise, but hopefully the footage is acceptable and you get an idea of the game.
It has risen again, Sir Daniel.
Let's just get on with it.
Look at that.
Come on. Circles jump. Triangle is, what's that, block? Square is obviously a special attack. X is attack. Happy days. Can we... When you're... Nice. Right, sorry about... Oh, here we go. Right, sorry about that. I was just trying to get used to the controls. I think I figured them out now. Say that as I... what's the word? That's the thing with these older games, it's like... copy shit. You forget how hard the controls were. Well, I just make it look hard, I suppose. Nice. I just run out. Alright, sorry about that. It's taken me ages to figure out how to to get onto the next level. So we'll do hopefully this level, which will be a little bit more fun, shall we say. So you see, this is what I remember now, being in graveyards, and you had to like look for, what's the word? Yeah, look for runes and stuff like that to get to the next level. How do we kill it? Yeah, boy. So what are these type of games called? I always forget. Are they like platformers or... No, not platformers, sorry. I don't even know, to be honest. I'm so not clever when it comes to games. I just enjoy playing them. But I know, like, what's the word? But this, Croc, Spyro, all of them, like, maybe not Crash Bandicoot, but all of them kind of in the same bracket. Found Earth Ring. But yeah, I can't tell you how much me and my mate Danny, we used to absolutely love playing this back in the day. But the thing is, I played games as a kid. I never completed them. Never. It's like, I don't know, even didn't have the, what's the word, attention span for it. I played like 1 or 2 levels for like a couple of hours. And then that was it. We just jog it on and play the next game. What's that? Here we are. Tell you what, with the old PlayStation 1 games, trying to get used to. Chaos Room requirement. Just getting used to the angles, camera angles, like. Geezers want some. I'll probably edit out because this level's probably going to take ages to get through. Just got add up. Did I do? Do you have to use all your throwing daggers before you can go back to your sword? Because I remember him having a big old sword. These monsters look like the crackhead Hulks and that, proper skinny. Here we go, Chaos Room. What else we've got around here? Some coins. Get that gold, bro, yeah? Can you kill these little ant things? Get crackhead Hulks. Crackhead Bruce Banner, should we say, I suppose. Hulk with the hinge. The gas. The gazer. I'm a bit lost. Can I come this way? Got loads of crackhead Bruce Banners around me. Let's get a special out. I've just taken my arm off to beat these guys. Oh, what? Oh, I just died. I can't go that way then. Don't forget to pick up the chalice. Ah! I have to go back, didn't I? But how do I open the gate? There we go. Hall of Heroes awaits. Right, so we've got the chalice. Can I get up there? Wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, that gives you health. Nice. Let's get these lasers out of the way with. Chicken drum out weapon in there. Where's the big sword gone? I picked the big sword up in the first level, and then I picked up them daggers and I haven't seen it since. Is there a button I should be pressing? Oh, look out. There we go. Get him out of there. Well, it took me all the way till the end of the second level to realise I could do that, but here we go. So right, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll flip the cameras back and we'll do a recap. So yes, MediEvil 1 gameplay. These types of games, you know, they're kind of like, they're there in your collection for nostalgia. You know, I haven't played this game in maybe 20 years. Honestly, me and my friend Danny, we played this all the time as a kid for, you know, maybe a couple of hours, but we never managed to complete it, but we always loved playing it. And obviously revisiting it as an adult, you know, does the gameplay hold up to this day and age? I mean, I would probably argue no, but, you know, it's a game that I wanted in my collection for a long time, and obviously you can't have one without the other. You know, my experience with the PlayStation 1, there are games that still hold up to this day. Games like Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, obviously Silent Hill, Crash Bandicoot. You know, some of those games, they are still fun to play today. Whether or not MediEvil would be one of them, I don't know. Obviously, only after playing it for maybe 10, 15 minutes there, maybe I need to give it more of a go and you know, see if I get into it a bit more. But yeah, it's you know, one of those games where it'll be in my collection for nostalgia. But to be honest, most of the games that I've got over there are for nostalgia. There's, you know, some games that I've bought and I haven't even played yet. One, because I haven't got time, and two, because, you know, I'm playing other games at the moment that are taking up that time. So, you know, let me know in the comments, are there games that you've got in your collection where, you know, you've only got them because of nostalgia, you know, you don't intend to play them, but you absolutely love them as a kid? Because for me, these are definitely some of those games. But I may play a couple of hours on MediEvil 2 just because I didn't play it as a kid, and I'll be interested to see how it differs from the first one, if it's any better. But yeah, whether or not I'll play these the whole way through, I very much doubt it. But I hope you enjoyed the gameplay footage. Please let me know if this is something you want me to continue doing. I've done it a couple of times now. Obviously, if you're not interested, if you'd rather just see me open the games and be done with it, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm hoping that I'll be able to stream some actual footage of me playing some games soon. Had a lot going on in my personal life at the moment, which is taking my focus away from playing games and doing much. So haven't had the time to stream, but I'm hoping, yeah, that in the next week or so, I'll be able to, yeah, get on. I'm thinking I'm going to, because I've just recently completed Silent Hill 1, so I think I'm going to start the stream with Silent Hill 2, and then we can obviously start it together and play it hopefully all the way through. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd like to see. But if not, everyone, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.